yellow top as opposed to a red and blue top?
Yeah, definitely is something different. I'm trying to get used to it. I actually think purple looks quite good on me. So really excited to come across and, and to start pre-season November 18th.
Tell us about the decision. You've been at Melbourne Park for a long time. How hard was it to walk away from them?
Yeah, it was very difficult. The process took quite a long period of time, and Fremantle were, first class with their patience and the way they treated me and my partner to work through that process. And we went overseas for a little bit to think about our future, and we just thought the timing was right. I've been at the Melbourne Football Club for a long time, and it had been a big part of my life. And I wish the club really well. I've got a lot of close friendships there and built a lot of strong relationships over the 10 years I was there. But Freo presents a really great opportunity for me. It's a great fit for me, and I'm really excited for the next chapter and phase of my footy career and to relocate and get over to Perth as soon as I can and start pre-season and put my head down and earn my teammates' respect and their trust, and really looking forward to getting to know them all.
Is it just a case of your chance to play finals footy and maybe even a premiership?
At the moment, I'm just focused on pre-season at the moment and getting my body into the best condition I possibly can with all the fitness staff and coaches and all that sort of stuff. Learn the game plan and all that stuff. That firstly, that's the main thing for me. Day one pre-season, getting to know my teammates and just focusing on that.
Colin, Paul Roos said he spoke to you and walked away feeling like you were doing it for the right reasons. Are you able to shed any light as to what those reasons were for you personally?
Mate, the football club treated me very well through the process. They definitely understood the decision, as much as they were disappointed in seeing me leaving. I think all in all, they realised that the decision was right for me. As it sad as it was leaving, I'm really excited about the new phase and chapter of my football career to be over here at Freo now, and as I said, the main focus at the moment is on the pre-season, but really excited to get across over here to Perth and get a place and start pre-season.
You're a very high draft pick. Do you feel like you've reached your potential, or do you feel like that's still ahead of you?
No, I don't feel like I've reached my potential yet, so hopefully that's all ahead of me. I still definitely think my best football's ahead of me, and hopefully over the next few years we can see that.
You've had some pretty serious injuries. Did you have to go through quite a few hoops during the medical process here?
No, not really. My body's actually the best conditions it's ever been in. It's better than it was in my first sort of 3 or 4 years with osteitis pubis. So in terms of my body, I played a full season last year, only missed 3 games due to suspension. Played every other game, so my body's in great shape, and I feel like I can play for many years yet.
What role do you see yourself playing in the Fremantle side?
I'm not sure, mate. You'll have to ask Ross about that one. I'm happy to get a game anywhere, mate, I think, at this stage.
Is the half-forward line, is that a possibility for you? We know there's a lot of midfielders here at Freo already.
Yep.
Is that where you think you could slot in?
Oh, obviously that's where I've played most of my football career is through the midfield and up forward. So, as I said, if I can get a game, that's great. And wherever I play in the team, if I do get a game, I'll be just happy to play.
Colin, what were the discussions like with the coaching staff and admin staff over here? How did they sell the club to you?
They didn't have to sell the club to me. Yeah, no, they were just very upfront and honest, and they showed the interest in me, treated me very well. As I said, was first class the way they treated me, my partner Nicole, and how patient they were through the whole process. It was a tough decision for me, but I'm really happy with it and excited and know that's the right decision for me, my football career, but also my partner, and it's exciting times ahead.
Fremantle have come a long way in the last couple of seasons. How hard do you see that team the way it is now to fit into, to actually get a game in?
Oh, extremely hard. As I said, at the moment I'm primarily just focused on day one of pre-season and working really hard over the pre-season to earn my players' respect, my coaches' respect, and everyone involved in the Fremantle Football Club. They're obviously a great team and a team that I admire to play for. So it's going to It'll be a lot of hard work, but it's the next challenge that I'm really excited about.
Can you put a figure on what sort of other suitors you had? Did you have other clubs to decide over Fremantle?
No, not in then. No.
So there's only one club wanted you?
Oh, obviously there's a little bit of interest early on, but so as it got to sort of the crunch time to make that decision, my interest was primarily for the Fremantle Football Club and with Moen, and it did take some time, but I know I've made the right decision, and really excited for the future ahead.
There's a lot spoken about Fremantle players having to buy into Ross Lyon's game plan and put that hard work in. Are you aware of how much it's going to take to really sort of cement yourself in the side?
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to have to obviously study that and be educated on the whole thing. You only see so much on game day when you watch the way they play, and they play a great brand of footy, and I'm excited to learn how they play each weekend and learn the game plan and what Ross requires of each player.
How hard were they to play against, Colin? You played against them in the round.
Yeah, very hard. Yeah, obviously, we all know how good their defence is, and make it really very, very hard to score against and all that sort of stuff. So obviously they had a great season, and they're a great team.
When do you expect to permanently relocate to Perth?
In the next couple of weeks. Yeah, so I'll start pre-season November 18th. So hopefully get over here probably a week before then to get settled and get used to the area a little bit and be ready to go by Monday, November the 18th.
You mentioned your body's pretty good. Did you have to have post-season surgery?
Nah.
You mentioned before you haven't reached your potential. Why is that, do you think, or is it just a matter of age and you're getting there slowly?
Well, as you know, it's been quite a rollercoaster ride at the Melbourne Football Club, but I mean, I just feel like I've still got my best footy ahead of me, and to play some more consistent footy. I think I had a pretty consistent year without sort of any real breakout games, but I think playing with a football club as a Fremantle demand excellence, and hopefully they can take me to the next level to play at a higher consistent level for a longer period of time.
So playing in that tough time at Melbourne, do you think that might have just held you back?
Oh, there's no excuses at all. I mean, I don't think, I don't think I've had a terrible 10 years. It has been a little bit up and down, and I have been sort of criticised for my inconsistency and all that sort of stuff. But I mean, that's part of footy, mate. You've got your critics, and I'm just excited to be here now and focusing on the pre-season.